What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Ugo back again with another reaction video. Because for our next video of the day, we are taking a look at Ballon d'Or 2021 finalists. This is going to be interesting because a lot of you are going to disagree with me on this one. But let's hop right into the video. Let's not waste any time. Video by, who's the video by? DuniaZen. Link in the description for checking out this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's run it up starting now. Ballon d'Or finalists. Yeah. Actually, before we hop right into this video, let me just give you my winners for the Copa. What's the one? The one for the young players. The one for young players is going to Pedri. The one for the goalies is going to Donnarumma. And I'm pretty sure I'm saying that they're gonna be Neuer fans or All Black fans. They're gonna disagree with me. But yeah, Neuer is greater. All Black is, you can argue All Black is a better goalie. But last year, somebody saved their country. And it was not Neuer, and it was not All Black. It was Gianluigi Donnarumma that saved his country. Well, last year. This year, I'm saying in the Euros, he saved this country because it ended in penalties with him saving his country. So yeah, Donnarumma is locked in for the goalie trophy, and Pedri. I know there's a Jude Bellingham. I mean, you can't really argue Jude Bellingham because he didn't play in the Euros, so that hurt him a little. Musiala doesn't play too much at Bayern, so that's gonna hurt him a little. Saka is an argument. You can argue Saka, but we're going Pedri with this one. Pedri seems to have the best case in my opinion, unless I'm missing somebody else. So there's Saka, there is Pedri, there is Ansu Fati was injured, so no. Yeah. Oh, is Haaland young? Is Haaland still young? I don't think Haaland is still young. I don't think they classify him as young. So we're gonna move him out, and Pedri is gonna be the winner. So yeah, we've dealt with those two, Pedri and Donnarumma. So now on to the finalists for the Ballon d'Or. Let's go. Who are the finalists? The top fives. The 5 finalists. N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante. If France just made any noise, just any noise, if they made any noise, just any type of noise, any noise, like just going to like the semifinals or losing in a tough game in the quarterfinals, any noise, bro. We could have put Kante in there, but no. France just didn't make enough noise in the Euros. They didn't make enough noise in the Euros. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't show up in the Euros, so we said we can't do that. N'Golo Kante, top 5, yeah, but no. Let's go. Wait, let's go. Let's go. N'Golo Kante, let's go. Because for his club, he balled out. But it just happens that this year you gotta have ball out for your country as well. You have to have ball out for your country. Unless you're somebody that I'm gonna get to. Let's go. And it's like France has a lit team, so like there's no excuse for that. Like there's no excuse for that. Kevin again. Listen, I mean Belgium did.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Belgium did ball out. Belgium, I mean they didn't necessarily ball out, but they did go for the tournament. But Kevin De Bruyne was just, I'm saying he was just injured every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just having nicks and knacks. Didn't really have a show out game in any of the big games. You know what I'm saying? If we just, again, the same thing with Kante. If he just made any noise during their run, any noise, any type of noise where he just single-handedly beats Spain, you know what I'm saying? Then we're talking. But he didn't do that, so no. No. And he got injured in the Champions League finals. Not his fault, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they lost that. They lost that. They didn't win the FA Cup. They won the Premier League, but just not good enough. Not good enough. Let's go. So next, boy. Next. Kevin De Bruyne does deserve to be in the top 5. Kevin De Bruyne and Conte are deservedly in the top 5, but just not number 1. Just not number 1. Yeah, we see the stats. We see the stats. We know the stats. Jorginho is a little tricky. Jorginho is a little tricky. Because he did win the Champions League and the Euros. He is a little tricky. Jorginho is a little tricky. Because he did win the Champions League and he did win because but like he wasn't the best player on his team in any of them. He wasn't the best because for Chelsea, Conte was the best player, pretty much for Chelsea. Jorginho played a key role, but Conte was the best player. And for Italy, Donnarumma was the best player. Verratti played a bigger role in my opinion. A dude like Chiesa balled out a little more. So there's a conversation there, but it is going to be for the 3rd spot. Yeah, we're gonna keep him at the 3rd spot. The conversation is for the 3rd spot. But he does deserve to be on this list though. But he just didn't put on a, like, you know what I'm saying, there's no Jorginho signature game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does have these penalties, but there's no signature Jorginho game where we can say, oh yeah, this game, he owned this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is his game. This man is a little tricky as well. Because Poland didn't do too much in the Euros. Now, there is the argument that Poland doesn't have as good a team to be able to go up against a team like Spain or, like, you know what I'm saying, or Belgium or England or Italy. They don't have enough talent to be able to do that. But I was expecting a little more noise from Lewis in the Euros. I was expecting him to come in here and put 3 every game. I'm not gonna lie. As you can probably tell, I reacted to a video on Lewis a couple weeks before the Euros, and I mentioned it. I was expecting him to come in there and put in 3 per game, like pretty much. But he didn't. I mean, he scored a couple goals, but he didn't really make too much of noise in the Euros. But still, he scored 41 goals in 29 games. That alone just tilts my head a little. You know what I'm saying? 41 goals in 29 games. That is 1 goal every game and 2 goals every other game, plus a couple. So, yeah. That is number 1 in my opinion. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. I know for a fact I have Messi fans on my channel. And I know for a fact they will disagree because he is
Robert Lewandowski.
The next one. I'm pretty sure Messi's the next one, right? He's gotta be the next one. But 49 and 29, but 41 and 29 is... I gotta give it up to that. He was just so clinical, bro. So lethal, man. He had 51 and 43 matches, man. And then you got this dude. See, Messi's a little tricky. Messi is a little tricky because if you put me under a lie detector test, I might go Messi. If you put me under a lie detector, I might say Lord Lionel. Let's not get it twisted. I do know what he did last year. And if you put me under a lie detector, you might get a Messi out of me. But he has 6, and damn, he got 6. Lewis doesn't have 1. We need Lewis to get 1. Period. That's my argument. He's got 6. Lewis has 1. Lewis has none. We need 1 for Lewis. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go. But I do know what he did though. I do know what he did though, and he has got a solid argument. If not the best one. If not the best argument, he has got a solid one. Copa del Rey and the Copa America just taking him to school and back. Okay, let's look at these. I mean, I only paused the stats for Messi because the first three didn't really have an argument for number one. They had an argument for number 2, 3, for number 3, 4, and 5, but they didn't have an argument for number 2 and 1. So Messi and Lewandowski are going to be pretty much going head to head. 42 and 54 games. That's a lot of goals. 42 and 54 games with 19 assists. That's a lot. 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 Okay. The winner of the Copa del Rey. Yeah, I knew that happened. Winner of the Copa America, top scorer in the Copa America, tournament player of the Copa America, broke a couple records as well. If you put me under a lie detector test, you're probably gonna get a Messi out of me. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm saying these stats, they're looking pretty good. They are looking really, really good. But like I have said in previous videos, and I will say again, Robert Lewandowski is going to be my man this year. Why? Messi has 6, he has none, and he was supposed to win it last year. So I'm saying we should get some nice little, some empathy there. Put yourself in his shoes and give it to him. Just give it to him. Messi got 6, man. Damn, he's got 6. I know he deserves this one as well, but you know what I'm saying? Let's give it to Lewy. Let's just give it to Lewy. You know what I'm saying? Lewy's one of my favorite players as well, so we gotta give him 1. I need him to have 1. That's why I need him to have 1. Messi deserves it, but Lewy deserves it a little more. Why? Because he deserved it last year, plus 49 and 29. I said 41 and 29. Sounds like a lot, so let's just give it to him. Like, why not? So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's gonna do for this video. So Lewandowski, number 1, Messi, number 2. I'm gonna go Jorginho, number 3, Kevin De Bruyne, and Conte. So this list is pretty accurate, but just switched up. They missed the number 1 and number 2 spot. So it's gonna be Lewandowski and then Messi and then Jorginho and then Kevin De Bruyne and then Conte. That's gonna be the list. That's the proper list. Y'all can let me know how wrong you guys are, because I know some of y'all are going to be wrong, because some of y'all are gonna put Messi first. Let me know how wrong you are in the comments, and we'll deal with that. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.